Happy Saturday, y'all. It's about to be the hottest day of the summer so far, I think, here in Canyon Lake, California. I am here this morning to take and show you this video of, one of the trucks that makes me love doing this. So this truck is a 2005 F350 6.0 diesel. It has 177,000 original miles on it. This is a one-owner truck, no accidents, all factory original from what I can tell, but the thing has been extremely well cared for. It is in fantastic condition, inside and out. The paint is in great shape. The interior is in great shape. The exterior has very minimal cosmetic blemishes going on with it. It's got brand new BFGs on it. The person even registered it like literally last month before they traded it in. So this truck was sold to, I think it was sold to Give Me the VIN, and we bought it from them. It's either Give Me the VIN or Carvana. This is like the worst it's got. It's got this like ripple kind of right here. This is just wax actually, but this here is a little rippled. That's like the worst blemish the truck has overall. There really isn't even too many paint chips or scratches. It's got the spray-in bed liner, fifth wheel rails, fifth wheel hitch, which will come with the truck. It's got the towing airbags, and yeah, man, you know, a little scratch on the mirror right there. But like even the paint on the hood and the roof is in amazing condition. Little bit of fading on this bumper cap here, but you'd be hard pressed to find one that doesn't have that. I mean, even the top of the grill isn't crinkled, which is pretty uncommon. These look like the previous owner put a newer set of headlights in it. That's what I would anticipate. So as always, you know, I walk around the truck, point out any defects that I can find on it. And then we get in it, start it up, and I pop the hood, pull the oil cap, all that fun stuff. Okay, you got a little bit of stitching coming out right here. This is all original leather. This has not been redone. It's still nice and soft. Headliner is in great shape. Steering wheel has a little bit of a wear right here, but it's overall in really good condition. Has the really nice Ford factory rubber mats front and rear, 2 sets of keys and clickers. This even has a dash mat. We took it off when it got detailed, but it has had a dash mat on it probably for its whole life. Okay, get up on the roof here. Roof, great shape. No clear coat fade, no paint chips, no nothing like that. So yeah, like I said, this is a one-owner truck, no accidents. It's a California truck. It's been in California its entire life. Of course, no rust or anything like that. It's got a real nice deep trans pan. I couldn't say as to whether anything else is done to the transmission other than the transmission pan, because obviously, like, I just don't know. But tailgate's in awesome shape. Sprayed bed liner is honestly in really good shape. It's probably fairly original to the truck. It is a Linux. And it does have the plug-in for the fifth wheel stuff right there in the bed, which is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, so from what I can tell, all original paint, all original leather on the interior. No odors. I mean, the truck smells great. It smells like what a untouched Super Duty should smell like. Leather's in fantastic condition, truly. Got the original owner's manual and some of the trailer stuff and stuff for the spare tire, I think, there. But yeah, all the tires are in awesome condition. They are, let's see, of course they're load range E, but what's the DOT? So they were from 2021. That's when they were installed, or that's when they were manufactured. They could have been installed in 2022, but they're in great shape, like lots of tread. One of the other things I'll say about this truck is I personally have driven it like probably close to 200 miles just around, and it drives really good. Like, obviously, like a lot of them, you know, if they don't drive good, we do our best to make sure that they do drive good before we sell them. But you know, sometimes every once in a while you get one of these trucks that just like has obviously been babied and cared for from the very beginning. And that's this truck. It steers, the steering is really tight. The whole truck itself feels extremely tight and nice to drive. It stops good, it rides good, even though it's a 350 long bed. It does really well. Everything on the truck works perfectly. Honestly, like, I haven't had to repair anything on this truck at all. One of my other favorite things is it's got the Ford factory windshield. Gotta love it. I can never zoom in on it quite right, but it's there. Okay, so let's run through some of the electronics here. As I start with four-wheel drive. Sometimes four-wheel drive takes a second if it hasn't been put in four-wheel drive in a minute. Oh, no, I'm just dumb. The light's right there, and it's shiny. Neutral, 4 low. Bam. Okay. Out of four-wheel drive. Like I said, air conditioning is ice cold. Parking sensors do work. Factory original stereo. It's very fancy. Works great. So it doesn't have a power rear window, which I like because those are like unreliable, but it does have the trailer brake controller. Oh, it gains all the way up, my bad. Gain down, gain up, auxiliary switches. Tend to like to be gentle with these because the plastic on that clip is old and fragile. Never smoked in. This thing's never even been used. Look at that. This truck's really nice, guys. Like super nice, you know? Like, it's one that I would totally drive personally. Because it's just clean. Everything in it and on it has obviously just been cared for. Like, literally, like, I didn't even have to. Normally I get a full detail where they shampoo the carpets and they buff and wax the truck and they do all that. This truck, I didn't have to do that. This truck, I literally just got the standard detail that I get on my own vehicles, which is a basic vacuum, wipe down, wash, wipe down, you know. Yeah, so fantastic, awesome truck. I mean, just really clean condition. If you're a person who wants and is looking for a truck that is in wonderful condition, super clean, not beat on, this is definitely the truck for you. It is super nice. So let's see here. Door locks. Okay. So if anybody was ever wondering, I take these videos by my house because we do have a storage lot. We do have a formal location, but a lot of the time, like, my storage lot's a gravel and dirt yard. So a lot of the time, once the trucks are detailed, I don't like to take them back over there because obviously, like, it gets dirt on the tires and stuff like that. So I don't want to have to rewash them if I don't absolutely need to. So this is actually in our neighborhood. So I take the videos at this wonderful, super nice park in our neighborhood. Because, I mean, who doesn't like seeing pretty water and pretty lakes? It's going to be 100 degrees today. Everybody's going to be out on their boats, which is pretty cool. I'll pop the hood here and go through the engine bay. I'm not going to pull the cap on this truck because I drove it this morning. I drove it to the gym and it's hot. But you can see the coolant line is right here. There's no nastiness around it. Rest assured that it's got absolutely no problems when it comes to the degas bottle or any of that. Now this is pretty interesting. This here, I've never seen that on the truck before. This one's like custom fabricated. It's like a clamp to hold the charge tube in place. My guess is that at one point in time they were probably having issues with the boots blowing off. It's kind of a common thing with this truck. And this is like a homemade solution. As you can see, like the welds are not great. So my guess is that's a homemade deal. All the charge boots and everything are in nice condition. They're not all oily and gross. So yeah, let's take it for a drive. It's got the heated seats that they do work. All of that works on the seat, all the power on both seats. It works on that one too. Okay. Take it for a little drive here. Like absolutely no steering whines or tightness. A lot of the time when these trucks have issues, if you're not on the throttle, see how my foot is not on the throttle, you can't turn the steering wheel. This truck is like just super easy, super smooth, turns great. I really like it. It's like super nice to drive. Normally I'm not a big fan of long beds because they're so long. They ride a little rougher than the short bed anyways, but this one's nice. It's not lifted, it's all stock. It's just got, you know, bigger all-terrain tires on it. From what I can tell, other than that, like mechanically speaking, the engine's totally stock. Got a car in front of me, so can't hammer on it too hard, but it drives really well. Just went ahead and put it in tow haul for y'all so you can see that that functions. It's really holding that gear in tow haul, so it's doing its job. All right, so now's the time where we talk about price, we talk about deposits, we talk about shipping. So this truck is $17,000 out the door in the state of California or shipped to most states. I'm pretty flexible with it. I've actually never shipped a truck to Alaska before, so I have no idea what the cost of shipping for that would be, but I have shipped trucks to Hawaii, shipped trucks to many of the states now. Super grateful for that. Yeah, so $17,000 in the state of California. This covers sales tax, licensing, title transfer, all the fun fees. $17,000 shipped. That means that that price includes the shipping to wherever you are in most situations. If you watch the video, you've seen the photos, you like the truck, you decide that you want the truck, you are more than welcome to leave a deposit on it. Our deposit is $500. At that point, the truck is considered sold. Okay? And the deposit holds the truck for up to 2 weeks. It is non-refundable because obviously once I mark something sold, there's lost opportunity. So make sure that you make your decision. You like what you're buying. Make sure you're aware of what you're buying. Do your research. More than welcome to have an outside party inspect the vehicle. Just feel free to reach out to me with any kind of questions. Leave the deposit. We book the shipping, or we quote the shipping. You wire the rest of the money. I book the shipping. The truck gets on its way to you. Typically, this process is less than a week. Sometimes it can take longer. It kind of just depends on where you are physically located. Other than that, as always, appreciate everybody watching the videos, checking out the trucks that we have for sale. You can reach me 951-704-2804, or you can check us out on Instagram, dynamicrides_. Thanks, and have an amazing weekend.